866-9 RICKEY. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, we love our kids and we'll do anything for them, but man, they can make us look crazy. Look like we don't know what we are doing as parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You know, this is a wild one, Ricky. Parents, while you thinking about vacation, watch your kids. Over at Newark Liberty Airport, a 2-year-old child managed to sneak away and ride a check bag conveyor belt in Terminal A. Yep, the child actually got on the belt. Oh, while the mom was talking to a ticketing agent. 2 officers sprang into action immediately and went to the sides of the chute. One of the officers was able to grab the child off the belt and pulled him to safety before reaching the X-ray machine. Wow. Oh, my goodness. The good news is that the child was unharmed. But can you imagine the horror and the humiliation?
Oh, my gosh. And you know what? This kind of got us thinking. Kids have this special talent for finding the most inconvenient, public, and slightly illegal ways to embarrass us. Now, whether it's crawling into luggage, announcing personal secrets in line at the bank, or asking strangers why they have 2 chins. Kids just do not care about your dignity.
Okay.
Yeah, DS and told a lady, asked the lady in Tampa Airport why your teeth so yellow.
Oh, no.
I had to pop her.
The
Try
honesty.
not to laugh. Why your teeth yellow?
Yeah, dog, been there, boy.
I had to pop them. I know Harmony and Lyric probably did a whole lot of stuff like that.
My goodness, Harmony.
Don't get in no 2-year-old face if you ain't brushed your teeth now, because they gonna keep it real.
That's exactly what happened. We in the doggone line at the store checking out, and Harmony, when she was about 4 years old at the time, and the old lady, white lady, was like, oh, she just so pretty. Look at her. Your breath stink.
Yeah.
Straight out.
Yeah, them twins told a lady, and they got too close. Them twins, both of them put their hand over their mouth at the same time and said, yucky. Yucky.
Oh, my goodness.
Can't have no breath around no kids.
Man. No, yeah. I'm telling y'all brush your teeth. Y'all stop by that toothbrush. But I know them kids cute, but you make sure you put some gum or a Mentos or something in your mouth before you get on a 2-year-old face, because they don't play no games. 2-year-olds about as honest as a white towel.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ever had a white towel make you get your ass back in the shower? Yeah, buddy.
That's true.
Yeah, Grayson got me at church. Gonna ask that. That's a true story. And Mitch is gonna sit next to Grayson. Talking about where your mama at. I have snatches. That's what I talked about that in Foolish. Y'all need to hit Brett in any embarrassing moments. With he ain't got into that embarrassing moment stage yet.
Nope, not yet. Just when he have a little fit sometime, but it'd be at home. So
Yeah. What about you, Alfreda?
Oh, my gosh. You know, my kid goes to, my kids all going to Christian schools. They just like to tell their teachers about how mommy cusses. Is she so going to heaven? Like, I picked Blake up, and his teacher was like, oh, Blake heard some interesting words in traffic, I hear. Judgy much? Like, yeah. Mommy's bad at editing. So
That's
that.
funny. Yeah. All right. So this morning we want to know what is Special K, what about your kids?
My kids are very well behaved in public when they were little, but my son did call me out one time in Macy's when he said, Dad, you farted.
Oh, yeah.
And he made a big deal about it.
Yeah, you almost walked out of there with them shoes you was trying on.
Can't say no, I didn't. Because you're like, yes, you did.
Well, we was at the checkout. We was at the little counter, and the girl like she's like, Daddy, you farted.
man.
Yeah, he was about 7. I'm like, come on, man, really?
Them kids gonna keep it real. Y'all get out of this morning. 866-9 Rickey, 866-9 RICKEY. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning, Tanisha from Birmingham. My son decided we were at Alabama Adventure to go down one of the water slides, butt booty naked.
My name is Ty, and I'm calling from Toledo, Alabama. And the funniest thing my son did was when he was playing Pee Wee football, and he had to use the bathroom. They wouldn't let him come off the field, so in the middle of a play, he peed on the field during the game.
Wanda, calling from Raleigh, North Carolina. A little nephew was out with me at the restaurant. Midget came in.
She points at the midget and says, Mom, look at that little boy with that big head.
Asked me why the lady had a mustache. She thought only Dad had mustaches, and the lady was behind me.
My name is Kay, and I'm calling from Alabama. And the craziest way that my child embarrassed me is we were at church, and I took my little girl to the bathroom. And there's a lady at our church that's on the heavier side, and it was just us in the bathroom, and she was in the stall. And we walk in, and she does stink. But my little girl was like, Mama, why it smell like fish in here? It smells like Publix. And I'm like,
Yeah. I need to put that file. Yeah, my friend LaToya Jolly just texted me and said, oh, my God, I remember when we were sitting on the bench waiting on y'all to get off the roller coaster at Busch Gardens in DS, and that's my oldest daughter, was sitting in Paula's lap and asked that lady, why your teeth so yellow? And it's damn near about white. We walked away fast. We walked away quick. That lady was trying to be nice. I'm telling you, man, this stuff, these kids real. They're going to keep it 100. All right, y'all hit us up at 866-9 Ricky, 866-9 Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, man, I want to thank y'all for making Foolish number 2. I don't know if I definitely made it to number 1. Thank y'all for watching that, man. I sure really appreciate y'all. Y'all stream the hell out of that, man, because, you know, I'll break it down for you one day. I'm going to tell y'all how this came about, how it happened, and why it was so important for everybody to watch it. But anyway, welcome back to the show. If you're just tuning in, we've been talking about that wild story out of Newark Airport where a toddler hitched a ride on the checked baggage conveyor belt and had to be rescued by the police. And it led us to today's question. What is the most embarrassing thing your kid has done in public? So get out of this. I got a niece named, my niece Veronica. Veronica, you remember that Waka Flocka plane first came out?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
When he said, got my millions up, she had to be about 3. I don't know where she got it from. I remember we were driving down U.S. Highway 1 in Fort Lauderdale, and I had all the kids in the back seat. The S and them had to be about in the 8th grade. Veronica sitting up there with a little barrettes and hair bows. You know how your mama had, somebody had did a little hair was perfect, face all greased, looked so innocent, cute. He had the big cheeks and stuff. And that damn Waka Flocka came on because we were listening to 99 Jams. And that thing said, Jim, she said, got my millions up. Blanking with them white folks, but I don't give a blank because I'm richer than them white folks. Yes, I said, ooh. I turned around. We was right there off of Dania Beach Boulevard. I turned around and said, hey, you need to watch your mouth. But I turned the mirror facing the ceiling because I didn't want her to see me over there fighting not to land. I had tears rolling down. She said, I said, she ain't even 3. Got my millions up.
Yes, sir.
Blanking with the white folk, but I don't give a blank. I'm richer than them white folk. And still, hey, Ross, still to this day, she about 19 or 20 now. Still to this day, I call her Waka Flocka.
Come on, man. Yes.
Give me a hug, Waka Flocka.
Oh, and they be singing them dirty songs, man. Come on, dog. I've been there and done that.
Yes, messy ass over there talking about some, ooh. All right, let's go to the phones. Get out of 866-9 Ricky, 866-9 Good morning.
This is Shamira calling from Baltimore, Maryland. My daughter embarrassed me publicly at a Pizza Hut one year. The lady bent down and asked us, how are we doing? And she said, oh, my God, and grabbed her stomach and her nose all at the same time. And we were like, oh, what? What happened? And she said, your breath stinks. And the lady was like, oh, my God, really? Does it stink? And she was smelling her breath. And we were like, no, it's okay. And my daughter was like, no, it really stinks.
Yeah, when me and my family went to the restaurant, and kids 5 and under eat free. Well, we told told the waitress that our child was 4, and we were like, no, he's sick, and that was embarrassing.
I'm calling from Coral Springs, Florida. My 5-year-old decides to sit at a table with about 10 of my white coworkers and friends, and when they offered him something that was probably a lactose item, he jumps up and says he has a black folks intolerance. They literally asked him to repeat it, and he repeated it. I wanted to go under the table.
I know you did, but I think all of us went to go in the corral and tried to lie My grandparents used to do it all the time. My little cousin Nicholas said, "No, I'm not. I'm 6." But my grandma had a look on her face I ain't never seen, Brett.
Come on, dog.
My grandma had a proud black woman look on her face when she looked at him. Man, when I tell y'all I laughed, oh my God, I had tears in my eyes. No, I'm not. I'm 6.
This is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.